seriously, Mila. The one who's actually benefiting from that woman is you. You're using her not just for money but for chores too. You've turned her into your personal cleaner, while you sit here sipping your coffee in peace.
Know something? Honestly speaking, this is what I dislike about Mom the most. When she likes someone, she gets too close, crosses every boundary, and when she starts disliking someone, even then, she crosses the limit.
Exactly.
House number 24? Is that where you live? Yes. Why? Is everything alright? Sir, no offense, but I'm honestly surprised you people are managing to live there. How long has it been since you moved in? Go home and tell my wife everything the shopkeeper just said. There will be nothing but shouting, arguments, and drama in my house. I know exactly how she'll react. Loud accusations, denial, and blaming me for listening to lies. Really want to know what's real? Then please, just once, do what I asked. If I'm wrong, I'll accept any punishment you choose. But if I'm right, at least you'll finally see what I've been trying to protect you from.
And what if my friend finds out that I've tested her or doubted her? What will she think of me? What kind of image will she have about me then?
She won't even get the chance to think anything about you, trust me. Just once. Do it exactly how I suggested. If she's genuine, it'll show. If she's not, you'll see that too.
That one thing my husband asked me to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Test my friend? Pretend something just to see how she reacts. It just doesn't sit right with me. What kind of relationship survives on traps and suspicion? When you walk with people in sincerity and love, there should be no room for mind games. Testing someone's loyalty like this feels wrong, like stepping into deception myself. That's not how real friendship works. My husband, he's acting out of jealousy. I can see it. His mind isn't working from a place of peace or prayer, it's working from fear, from mistrust. He wants to pull me away from others. I feel like he wants to isolate me. Keep me boxed in under the name of protection. I know my friend Mila. She has always respected me, supported me, stood by me. And she's never once made me feel lesser. She's not perfect, none of us are, but her intentions have always been good. I won't stain that bond just because my husband feels threatened. I feel like he's asking me to play with someone's emotions, to stage something. My conscience tells me this is not the way. If I go along with it, I'll lose a part of myself, and possibly a true friend. And for what? To prove a suspicion? No. I wasn't given that right. People's hearts aren't toys for testing. And I refuse to betray someone who's only shown me kindness. Listen to me. I've spent 2 full days thinking about what you asked me to do, and I've made a decision. I will not do it. I will not ruin relationships just because you're suspicious. I'm not a fool to test a loyal friend over some imaginary fear.
So, you're refusing to do something that would open your eyes to the truth. I've tried to explain to you over and over again, but you never change. You'll only learn when you're deeply hurt. That's how you operate.
And maybe I will get hurt, but at least it won't be because I betrayed someone who genuinely loves and respects me. You want me to test someone's heart like it's some game. I'm not doing that. If her visits bother you, I'll go see her at her place. But I won't break something that's real.
I'm only trying to protect you from being deceived. Don't you remember the day we moved here? The very day you met that woman, things started changing. You got so caught up in her world, you forgot what boundaries are.
Oh really? And what about the women in your office who keep calling you? Don't they ask, "Sir, should we do this? Should we do that?" Why do they call you constantly?
Luna, have you forgotten that I'm their team leader? It's my job. They report to me. You're twisting the facts just to make your point. Honestly, it's shameful how you're turning this around.
I'm not twisting anything. I'm asking for the right to live my life without being controlled. Mila is a well-respected woman from a big family. The kind of home she comes from, you wouldn't understand. Her carport alone is bigger than the rented house we live in, and yet she's humble. You're the one acting like we own the whole city when we're just tenants here.
Well, well. Now your true face is showing. I'm glad I'm finally seeing it clearly. Your priorities, your pride. It's all out in the open.
Think whatever you want. Keep creating your own version of truth. But as for me, I won't betray my values. Not for your doubts, and not for your control.
She's not going to understand. She's just not. All she wants is to argue, scream, and create chaos in the house. I don't think she even sees how deeply she's entangled herself with that woman. It's like she's lost all sense of right and wrong. Our daily fights, our shouting matches, they're poisoning the atmosphere. The kids are absorbing all of it. They may not speak up, but I know it's affecting them. Honestly, I don't get it. How did she get so emotionally attached to someone in such a short time? It's like she can't even see the damage. I've made my decision. I won't argue anymore. I won't explain anything. Let it go on the way it's going. I'll keep quiet, for the sake of peace. When the company finally transfers me, we'll quietly leave this place. Until then, I refuse to debate this anymore.
Seriously, I've never seen anyone so toxic in my life. He's always thinking the worst about everything and everyone. His biggest issue is that he's eaten up with jealousy. He just can't stand the idea of me having a life outside of him. He wants me locked up in a box, talking to no one, meeting no one, just existing to serve his moods. That's not love, that's control. My friend and I go out sometimes, shop, talk, share things. She's been there for me when even he wasn't. What's so wrong with that? And now he wants me to test her? Why? Truly good people don't need to be tested. You don't measure loyalty with traps. This isn't about protecting me, it's about control. And I'm done feeling guilty for simply having someone who genuinely cares for me. Hey Luna. I came over to talk to you about something. We're planning a family trip to the high hills next weekend, and I thought, why not ask you guys to join us? Oh really, Mila? That sounds so lovely. What's the plan exactly? Well, it's just a simple getaway, Luna. Both families can go together. That way it'll be fun, easy, and even cost-effective. Everyone covers their own expenses, and we rent a shared vehicle. Honestly, your idea is wonderful. My kids would be so happy. They love trips and fresh air. Exactly. Imagine the fun, one big van, snacks, music, gossip, laughter, and nature. It'll be refreshing for all of us. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. I'll talk to my husband tonight and let you know by tomorrow. Great. We're booking transport soon, so once your husband agrees, we'll lock everything in. It'll be so much fun for the kids too. Yes, I'll convince him. And I'm sure once he hears it's with you guys, he'll be on board. He's been a bit stressed lately, so this could really help. Perfect then. I'll wait for your confirmation. Let's make this a memory to cherish. It's going to be amazing. Mila came over today. She told me her whole family is going on a trip to the high hills next weekend. The kids, too. It's a beautiful place, you know. They've even arranged a shared transport so everyone can ride together.
That's nice. You and the kids can go. I'm not coming.
Why not? Everyone's going together. It'll be good for us, for the kids, for you. Come on, let's enjoy a little break.
It's just one weekend. I'd rather rest at home. You know how exhausting the week is. I'm not fighting with you, and I'm not stopping you either. Just saying I won't go.
So, you're clearly refusing? You don't want to be part of something the kids would love.
Yes, that's right. I'm not going. I just need peace and rest. That's it. No explanations, no arguments. I said go and enjoy.
You never want to enjoy life. Neither are you happy yourself, nor do you let anyone around you be happy. Fine then, if you're not going, I'll take the kids and go.
That's completely up to you. If my presence isn't needed for your happiness, then don't wait on me. Do what you think is right.
All right then. Don't say later that I didn't ask you. I just wanted us to be a family for once. But I guess that's asking for too much.
Seriously, I can't live around these cunning and manipulative people anymore. When you stay close to negative people, you eventually start absorbing their negativity, and that's exactly what's happening in my home. Luna was different before we moved here. Her attitude, her thoughts, they were grounded. But ever since she's gotten close to Mila, that toxic influence has changed her. Now she says things like, "Go marry another woman," as if it's nothing. It's not just casual talk, it's the poison of manipulation and jealousy, planted by people who thrive on drama and emotional control. Proverbs 14:7, "Stay away from a fool, for you will not find knowledge on their lips." Staying around toxic people leads you away from wisdom and peace. God, how can I protect my home when the atmosphere is being poisoned from the inside? I've tried to guide her, but maybe only you can open her eyes now. I need to be careful. Toxic surroundings don't just harm relationships, they infect souls. And if I want peace in this house, I need to draw the line where the damage stops.
I can't believe we're actually going to the hills. This is going to be the best weekend ever.
I know, right? I already packed my binoculars. I want to see birds and animals in the forest.
Let's go on the biggest ride there. The one that goes up and down fast, like whoosh.
And we can race each other on the hiking trail. Whoever reaches the top first gets a candy.
I'm also going to take lots of photos. This time I'll make a whole album called Adventures in the Wild.
Do you think there will be a bonfire? I want to sit near it and roast marshmallows.
And tell spooky stories. But not too scary or I won't sleep at night.
What happened, sweetheart? Is everything okay? You look really worried.
Mom, Dad is calling you. He's standing by the van. He looks really upset.
Upset? Why? Did something happen? You can tell me, honey.
I don't really know. He just told me, "Go get your mother and tell her to start packing. We're going back home."
What? We just got here. Why are we leaving all of a sudden? Did something go wrong?
He didn't explain anything. He just looked mad. Like something is bothering him a lot.
This doesn't make any sense. Let me go talk to him. You stay here and don't worry, okay?
Okay, Mom. But I really wanted to stay and play. I don't want to go home yet. Mila, start packing our things. We're going back. I'm too stressed right now. I can't stay here any longer.
What? Why? What happened? Everything seemed fine. We just arrived. We haven't even started our trip yet.
I don't even know when or how. But at some point, my wallet slipped out of my back pocket. It's gone. I've searched everywhere. I think I lost it somewhere between the last rest stop and here. It had all our cash. My bank cards. Everything.
Oh no. You're serious? That means we can't afford to stay. And you're right, each family here is managing their own expenses. We can't ask anyone to cover us.
I feel awful. Not just because of the money, but because I don't know how I'll tell the kids. They were so excited. And now I have to tell them we're leaving because I lost everything.
It's okay. I know this hurts, but it's not your fault. Mistakes happen. What matters is that we're together and safe. But yes, without money, we really can't do much here. We'll have to go back.
I searched every corner, retraced my steps 3 times. Still nothing. I feel so embarrassed. I wanted this trip to be special for all of us.
Don't feel ashamed. Things like this happen to everyone. We'll explain it gently to the kids. We'll make it up to them soon, I promise. Let's just focus on getting home peacefully now. Mila, Look, we can't just go back like this. We've traveled such a long way, the kids were so excited. And no one ever imagined something like this would happen. But it did. So I've decided, we'll manage with what I have. I brought some extra cash with me just in case. Let's all just spend together, eat, enjoy, and make memories. No, please, don't say that. Don't make me feel guilty. I don't want your husband to feel uncomfortable or think we came here to rely on you. It's just unfortunate what happened. No one expected his wallet to go missing. You've already been through enough. You're my friend, and friendship means being there for one another. Right now, it's not about money. It's about keeping the joy alive for our children. I don't want their hearts to break over this. We came to have fun, not to stress over what's already lost. You're right, Luna. Seriously. You don't know how much this means. I feel so embarrassed about all this, but you're treating me like a sister. Thank you for thinking of us and not letting this ruin our day. I just want all of us, especially the kids, to leave this place with good memories, not disappointment. All right then, let's make it a great day. I'll keep my worries aside. We'll go on the rides first, and then you decide where we'll eat. I won't argue. Just go get the kids ready, and I'll stand in line for the tickets. Let's give them the time of their lives. Let's make this the most memorable trip, for all the right reasons. Seriously, I was about to burst out laughing just looking at your face. The way you were acting, the expressions you made, so over the top. I never imagined you'd pull it off that dramatically.
Yesterday was one for the books. Free food, free outing, and we got treated like guests of honor. It was all so perfect. No effort, no money, just pure fun.
Well, I told you the plan would work. Remember what I said? Play it cool, act helpless, let them take the lead. And boom. They invited us, paid for everything, and even thanked us in the end.
You're right. That plan was pure genius. I just followed your lead, acted sad, and kept nodding. And look at us now, full stomachs, happy faces, and we didn't spend a single dollar.
And the way you said, we're really struggling these days, like you were performing in a drama. I had to bite my lip to stop from laughing.
It's actually kind of addictive, doing everything for free and watching people fall over themselves to help you. It's like a game, and we're winning.
Exactly. Why pay when others are so eager to spend on you? You just need the right tone, the right expressions, and people will open their wallets.
Free food, free transport, free ride tickets. Honestly, who needs a job when we've got friends like these?
Brother, listen. I don't know why, but I've been feeling really strange about something. Like, Auntie Mila and her husband, I think they lied to Mama about losing their purse.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The weird thing is, just before he claimed it was lost, I literally saw Auntie Mila's husband take out his wallet and give money to the bus driver.
Exactly. And after that, he barely moved from that spot. We hadn't even started the trip properly, we had just arrived, and suddenly he starts yelling, "My purse is missing. My wallet's gone." It felt so made up.
And you know what's worse? Mama ended up paying for everything. I overheard her telling someone that she had to spend over $3,000. That's a lot.
Brother, I honestly feel like they took advantage of her kindness. Mama is so soft-hearted. She didn't even question them, she just stepped in to help.
And did you notice something else? When someone really loses something valuable like a wallet, their expression changes. They go silent, stressed, anxious. But Mila and her husband, just half an hour later, were laughing loudly like nothing happened.
Yes. That's what bothered me too. They were acting too normal, way too cheerful. No stress. No sign of tension. It's like the story was rehearsed.
I hate to say it, but I think we're being made fools here. And worst of all, Mama's being used. These people might not even feel bad about it.
It's not a small thing. Maybe we should talk to Mama gently, at least let her know what we've observed. This might not be the first time they've done something like this. Tell me something. Since when did you become so grown up? When did you start speaking about such big matters? I feel like you've been listening too closely to what I say to your father. I'm not trying to act grown up, Mom. I'm just saying what I felt. It seemed like they were taking advantage of us, that's all. There it is, this ugly habit of blaming others, seeing everyone through a suspicious lens. That's what your father does. Now he's passed it on to his children too. Mom, I wasn't blaming anyone. I just felt something wasn't right. Like, maybe they were trying to fool us a little. And why would they try to fool us? Mila is my friend. She promised me she'll return the money as soon as her husband's bank card is reissued. Why is that so hard for you to believe? If that's true, then why can't she just transfer the money online? Just like Dad sends money to your account instantly when needed? Go back to your studies. I don't like children getting involved in adult stress. You're not old enough to talk like this, and you don't know how relationships work. Children your age play games, football, not politics. And everything you're repeating, that's your father's bitterness talking. Shame on you. Look at your age. And listen to the words coming from your mouth. Honestly, I just can't understand how a father can shape his child to think exactly like him. Full of suspicion and bitterness. He questions everyone's intentions, collects doubts like a hobby, and now he's passed that same mindset on to our daughter. She's just a little girl. The way she was talking today, such heavy, judgmental words coming from such a young mouth. Doesn't she realize how wrong that is? How did we even get here? My husband has ruined the atmosphere of this house. His words, his constant mistrust, his tone. Everything has left a stain on our peace. We're supposed to raise our children with good manners, values, and love, not teach them how to doubt others and tear people apart with assumptions. And yet, here we are, with him leading the way, infecting the hearts of even our kids. I honestly feel like he's proud of it. Sometimes I wonder, why did I ever marry such a suspicious man? A man who trusts no one, not even his own family. Luna, I honestly feel like your husband doesn't like our family at all. 2 days ago, my husband shared something that truly broke my heart. What happened? Is everything okay? He said that your husband is so cold toward us, that the moment he sees us, he turns his face away as if we don't even exist. My husband said it with tears in his eyes. That's how deeply it hurt him. That man needs mental healing, Mila. Seriously. He has no sense of social respect or courtesy. He acts like an introvert trying to push the whole world away. My husband is such a sensitive soul. It really affected him. I had to calm him down, gave him a glass of water, and told him, please don't take it personally. Everyone has their own way of being. Still, it wasn't easy. I know your husband. He's a kind and caring man. Always helpful, always respectful. He doesn't deserve that kind of treatment. I tried telling him not to let it get into his head, not to carry the weight of others' rudeness, but you know how emotional he is. Just pray for mine. Ask God to give him wisdom and healing. Honestly, sometimes I don't even recognize him. He pushes away people who genuinely care. I will pray, Luna. And I really appreciate you not getting defensive. That speaks volumes. Let's just hope for better days and softer hearts. Please give me 1 kilogram tomatoes, half a kilo of potatoes, a dozen eggs, 2 packets of cooking oil, 1 kilogram of rice, and 2 kilograms of fish. Kindly pack them all.
Absolutely, madam. I'll have everything packed for you right away. Just give me 5 minutes. But if you don't mind, can I talk to you about something?
Talk to me? About what exactly? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Madam, I have seen you several times with the lady from house number 23, the one whose husband claims to be a software engineer. I don't mean to bother you, but I've been under a lot of pressure.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. What happened?
They owe me $465. It's been 4 months now. They kept taking groceries in small portions and promised to clear the dues. But every time I ask, they delay. Tomorrow, next week, very soon. I even requested your husband when he visited. He said he'd try to talk to them too. I've asked nicely, argued, even pleaded. I have small children, madam. I'm not a rich man. Please, since you seem to have a close connection, help me recover my money. I really don't want to bring the police into this and create a scene. I've tried everything else.
Okay. All right. I understand. Just pack my things, please. Let me see what I can do.
Please be careful too, madam. Being overly sweet with people like them comes at a heavy cost. They're not as innocent as they seem.
I hear you. But please just pack my stuff quickly. My kids will be coming from school soon. I don't want to be late. If what the shopkeeper said is actually true, then this is a really serious matter. This isn't even my responsibility, but still, it's bothering me so much. Why would Mila do something like that to someone? She always acted so generous and respectful. But even my kids mentioned something strange last week, and I scolded them, thinking they were being rude. It's been a long time now. Even my husband has stopped saying anything. He used to warn me, used to tell me to keep some distance, but now he's gone completely quiet. He doesn't even try to stop me anymore. But this thing the shopkeeper said, it's hitting my mind hard. It just won't leave me alone. Something's not right. Too many people are starting to say the same kind of things. My head feels like it's going to burst. I don't know who to believe anymore. Is it possible Mila's family really is this manipulative? God, please give me clarity. If this is all true, then I've been so blind. And if it's not, then why does everything around me feel so wrong?
Why are you holding your head like that, Luna? You've been sitting in silence for so long. I don't even stop you anymore. I don't argue. I don't interfere. I've left you to live however you want, but is something bothering you now? Do you need something?
I don't know. I'm just confused, Mark. The shopkeeper told me some things about Mila, and now I don't know what's true and what's false anymore. My head is spinning from all of it.
Remember the offer I made you that day in the park? The one you refused? That offer is still valid. If you're willing, we can still act on it. My only goal is that your eyes open, and that the truth, whatever it is, comes out in front of you.
Yes, I remember. And honestly, I'm double-minded right now. For the first time, I'm really thinking that maybe I should have acted on what you suggested that day.
If you do it now, everything will come into light. Who's truthful, and who's been pretending. What I suggested wasn't to harm anyone, but to protect you from more hurt.
Okay. I'm ready now. I think it's better to face the truth instead of continuing to live in doubt.
All right then. Don't worry. I'm with you in this. Just do what we discussed, and let the situation reveal itself naturally.
Let's do it. I can't carry this confusion anymore. Whatever truth there is, I want to know it now.
Sir, I hope I'm not disturbing you. I just needed a few minutes to speak with you about something important. Of course, go ahead. What's on your mind? Actually, I'm going through a few personal matters at home. I was wondering if I could take 3 days off to handle everything peacefully. 3 days? Is everything all right on your end? Yes, sir. Nothing alarming. Just some family responsibilities that need my attention. I'll make sure all my pending work is submitted before I leave. All right, I understand. Take care of your family. Your leave is approved. Just coordinate with the team before you go.
Mila, I'm really getting stressed just thinking about everything. How are we going to manage our household expenses now? The rent is so high, and then there are utility bills and other things piling up. My husband lost his job all of a sudden. The company just handed him a termination notice without any warning. Now we only have some savings left, and even that won't last long. Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that. But what can we do, Luna? Life throws these surprises sometimes. Listen, I actually have to leave now. I'm on my way to visit my sister. She just arrived at somewhere and I promised to meet her today. Let's catch up later, okay? I'll get in touch with you once I'm back. We'll talk in detail then. Okay, all right. Take care and thank you for listening.
What's the point of staying in contact with those people anymore? Her husband lost his job. There's no benefit in maintaining ties now. Just slowly start distancing yourself. Don't call them, and if they call, don't answer. They'll get the message on their own.
Yes, you're right. Those people are of no use to us now. The charm was only there when they had money and stability.
Exactly. I'm just worried they might start asking us for help or even borrow money from us. That's the last thing we need right now.
True. We've already taken all the benefit we could, the favors, the food, even the car a few times. Now it's time to back away silently.
They're just tenants after all. Sooner or later they'll pack up and leave for another place. No need to get emotionally attached.
Yes, absolutely. The more distance we keep now, the cleaner we stay from their problems. Let's focus on our own life from here on. I've said exactly what you told me to. Now tell me, what should I do next?
Luna, now, you just wait. You've done your part, said what needed to be said. Let's see if she still treats you the same or not.
Of course she will. She's my closest friend. She comes to our house 10 times a day. And if not that, she calls every 20 minutes.
That's what I'm trying to show you. Just wait and observe. I've taken 3 days off from the office just for this. I'll be home.
You're really serious about this, aren't you?
Absolutely. I want you to see it with your own eyes. And if nothing changes, I'll admit I was wrong. But let's watch the next few days closely. Did she call you after what you said to her?
No. Not even a single message.
I told you. Just wait a little longer. The truth always shows itself. Luna, so, any call or message from her yet?
No. Nothing at all. Not even a missed call.
I expected that. Now you're slowly starting to see what I've been trying to tell you. Luna, do one thing. Go to her house right now and ask her for $100. Whatever answer she gives, just come back and tell me.
Okay, all right. I'll go and talk to her. Let's see what she says. I was just wondering, Mila. Could you help me with $100? It's a little urgent. I'm really sorry, but we don't even have enough money for food right now. How can I give you $100? Oh, okay, all right. I understand. I wish I could help, but things are really tight on our end too.
So, what did she say? What was her answer?
She refused. She said she doesn't have any money. She even laughed and said, "How can I help you when I can't even afford food myself?"
All right, now listen to me carefully. I've taken a 3-day leave from office, and I've already extended it for 3 more days. Exactly 4 days from now, you have to send her a message and tell her that my job has been restored in the same company that fired me. And in that message, you must write, "I'm so happy," with a smiling emoji. Got it?
Okay, all right. I'll do exactly as you say. Hey. Just wanted to share that my husband got his job back in the same company that had let him go. I'm so happy, Mila. Oh wow. That's great. Congrats, Luna. I've sent the text. Just like you told me. Let's see what happens now.
Good. Now don't say anything else to her. Just wait for 2 days.
Okay, all right. I won't message her again until you say so.
Exactly. Let her sit with the thought. Let's see how she reacts.
I understand. I'll stay quiet now and wait.
Auntie, my mom made these rice and pasta for you and your family. She told me to bring them over to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, Auntie. I'll definitely tell her you said thank you.
You were such a good boy for bringing it over.
All right, Auntie. See you later.
That rice and pasta. Her son brought them today. She said his mother sent them.
And that's exactly what I was trying to open your eyes to. I thank God today that I've finally been able to make you see the truth. Just observe the timing. The moment you told them my job was gone, they vanished. They stopped calling, stopped replying to your texts, and stopped visiting. But now that you text her saying I got my job back, suddenly they remember you? Suddenly they're sending food and acting all warm again? This isn't kindness, it's calculated behavior. These are opportunistic people. When they knew you might ask for help, they vanished. But when they saw the money might flow again, they came running with gifts. This is not love. This is not loyalty. This is how selfish people operate.
Yes. I see it now. I was blind, but now I understand. I ignored your warnings. They completely changed when they thought we were in need. And now they're acting like nothing ever happened. I feel so used.
Exactly. This is why I always told you, don't let people get too close too fast. Don't pour your entire life into someone who hasn't proven they deserve your trust. You shared every detail with them, our income, our family matters, everything. And they used it all to measure our worth in terms of benefit. You have to learn something important in life. Don't be too much, and don't be too little. Balance is wisdom. If you give too much, people take advantage of you. If you give too little, people grow distant. But if you give wisely, you protect your peace and dignity.
You're right. I seek forgiveness, from you, and from God. My eyes are finally open. I see how I allowed people into our lives so deeply, without thinking about the consequences.
Look, relationships should be healthy, not draining. You must know where to draw the line. Don't let your emotions become your weakness. God asks us to love people, but also to guard our hearts. That means not exposing ourselves so much that people can hurt us easily. Some people are like shadows. They're with you only when the sun shines. The moment there's darkness, they disappear. Real friends stick around in your hard times. They don't walk away just because you may need help. When you form a bond, ask yourself, are they loyal when you have nothing? Do they respect you without benefit? If the answer is no, that's not a friend. That's a user. Proverbs 3:21-22 says, do not lose sight of wisdom and discretion. They will be life for you.
I always thought love means giving everything. But I forgot to protect myself in the process. You've taught me something that no one ever has, how to live wisely in relationships.
Now listen carefully. Balance doesn't mean being cold or selfish. It means valuing yourself while valuing others. It means thinking before acting, observing before trusting, and stepping back when needed. Proverbs 14:20, the poor are shunned even by their neighbors, but the rich have many friends. People can be kind when it's convenient for them.
From now on, I will be balanced. I won't ignore the lessons. I promise I'll build wiser relationships, and I'll never let emotions blind me again.
Good. Because once you learn how to value yourself and live with balance, no one will ever be able to manipulate you again. And remember, God gives wisdom to those who ask for it sincerely. Let's both thank Him for guiding us before it was too late.
I actually stopped by to ask, how did you like the pasta and rice I sent through my son? I made them with so much love, truly from my heart, for you and your family. Before I slap that fake kindness off your face, I suggest you leave my house right now. You manipulative, cunning woman. You're a fraud, and I was foolish enough to trust you. It was my mistake. I let you into my life. I trusted you without limits. But God has opened my eyes. You and your husband used me in my family, and I won't allow it anymore. Your kindness was fake. You cared only when we had money. When we were in need, you vanished. And now, suddenly, you show up again with food and fake love. I see right through you now. I've told my husband, we are moving. We want nothing more to do with this place or with people like you who only know how to exploit and pretend. There is no fear of God in you. And yes, I was wrong too. I let my emotions lead me instead of seeking wisdom. I formed a relationship without setting boundaries, without discernment. But that ends now. Get out of my house. Don't you dare send anything again. Don't try to call. Your mask has fallen. I only tested you with the job news, and you failed. My husband was right about you all along. God, I ask you with all my heart to give me wisdom. I've trusted too quickly, spoken too openly, and loved without boundaries. I now understand that not everyone who smiles is genuine, and not every relationship is meant to be deep. God, help me learn balance. Teach me when to speak and when to stay silent, when to give and when to step back. Help me not to be too much in anyone's life and not too little either. Please guide me in creating healthy boundaries that protect my peace and honor your will. God, forgive me for not listening earlier. I let emotions lead me instead of seeking your guidance first. I now know that wisdom comes from you alone. Help me be strong enough to say no when needed, kind enough to love without being used, and wise enough to know when to let go. God, show me how to live with grace, truth, and balance. Let my heart be calm, my mind be clear, and my relationships be rooted in what is right. Amen.
I hope you like my work. Thanks for watching Ninja Cartoons. May God bless you all, amen. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Take care, everyone. Bye.